Man, I'm exhausted. Hello everyone, I'm Mr. Scott. Welcome to Distance Learning PE. I've been taking some requests from some of my students lately and we are going to do a workout together today. You're going to be able to copy along with me the whole way. I'm going to do it with you. We're going to start by loosening up our bodies and getting a bit bendy. Then we're going to warm up our bodies, make sure we're puffing. Then we're going to warm up our brains with a game. Then we're going to do a little workout to get us stronger. And then we're going to cool down at the end. Hopefully we'll fit a little bit of fun in the middle. Let's have a go. So to get our joints moving and get our bodies bendy, we're going to do some yoga. We're going to do a variation of sun salutation. Copy me while I do it. We're going to start standing up nice and straight. We're going to put our hands above our head and we're going to push our hands against each other to warm up our shoulders. Push your hands against each other. Harder and harder and harder and harder and harder and harder. And then flop over at the hips. Your hips should be high. Your shoulders should be low. And just dangle there. Now every now and then I'm going to ask you to make this noise. It's going to help us relax. So we're bending over, hips high, shoulders low, and we're going to make that noise. Then we're going to put our hands on our shins, and we're going to push our shins and our shoulders back towards our hips, back behind us. Push, 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 push. And then we're going to fold over again and make that sound. Then we put our hands on the floor, and we put our feet back like we're about to do a push-up. And we're going to lower down as slow as we can. The slower you lower, the stronger you're going to get. When you do get nice and close to the floor, leave your hips low and bring your shoulders up a bit higher. You can look up at the sky a little bit if you like. Then put your hips high and your shoulders low, nice straight arms, nice straight legs, and make that sound again. Then we're going to lift up our right foot high up in the air like a donkey kick. And then we're going to bring that right knee to our chest. Foot up, knee to chest. Foot up, knee to chest. Foot up, and foot between our hands. Then put your hands straight up in the air and lean your shoulders back just a little bit. Then put your back heel down. Right hand forward, left hand back. Look at your right fingers. Look at your back fingers, look at your front fingers, look at your back fingers. Put your front fingers high up in the air and your back fingers on your back knee. Looking up at your front fingers. And then cartwheel just with your arms back down to front support like you're about to do a push-up. Then lower down as slow as you can. Slow, slow, slow. When you get down there, keep your hips low, shoulders higher. You can look up a little bit, then put your hips up high, shoulders low, straight arms, straight legs, and make that sound again. All right, this time we're going with our left foot up for a donkey kick. Then bring your left knee to your chest, foot up, knee to your chest, foot up, knee to your chest, foot up, and foot between your hands. Two hands up in the sky. Lean your shoulders back just a little bit. Then put your back heel down. Left fingers forward, right fingers back. Look at your front fingers. Look at your back fingers. Look at your front fingers. Look at your back fingers. Put your front fingers high up in the air and your back fingers on your back knee. Looking up at your top fingers. And then cartwheel just with your arms back down to front support like you're about to do a push-up. Lower down as slow as you can. Straighten your arms when you get there. Keep your hips low. And then push your hips up in the air. Shoulders lower. Arms straight. Legs straight. Now, we're going to stay in this position with our shoulders lower than our hips. But we're going to bend our knees to just tap them lightly on the ground. Watch me one time. Lower my knees down. Tap. Back up. Let's do it together. Knees down, tap, knees down, tap. One more time, knees down, tap. Then you're going to jump your feet like a frog up. So they're where your hands were. Pop your hands together. Elbows go inside your knees and try to lower your hands down so that your forearms are nice and straight. horizontal, like the horizon. And then bring your arms up in the sky, toes together, heels together, pushing your hands like we were at the start. Push, 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 push. Now while we're pushing, we're going to lower our hands down. Keep pushing, keep lowering. You'll find that you'll be able to push harder and harder and harder. When you get in front of your chest, you should be using your big chest muscles to push, 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 push. And relax and shake everything out. Good job.
Move it, move it, move it. Woman, you cute, and you don't need no makeup. Original cute body makeup on mud. Woman, you cute, and you don't need no makeup. Original cute body makeup on mud. Eyeliner, funny face and make man mud up. Nose powder, funny face and make man mud up. Like your eyebrow, funny face and make man mud up. Got your lipstick, funny face and make man mud up. Woman, you nice broad face and a nice hip. Make man flip and bust them lip. Woman, you're nice and you don't get thick. Picture about the ocean at the big Titanic. Woman, a nice broad face and a nice hip. Make man flip and bust them lip. Woman, you're nice and you don't get thick. Picture about the ocean at the big Titanic. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Okay, time to warm up our bodies. Now, we're going to do 5 exercises. We're going to do them 11 times each because 11 is my favorite number, probably because I was born on the 11th of February. Now, ready to go. The first exercise is squats. We're not going to bounce on our knees too much until we know that they're working. So for a squat, our bottom goes down to the same height as our knees, see? And then goes up. We're going to do 11. 1, and up. 2, and up. 3, and up. 4, 5, 6, up. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Very good. Now, a little bit harder. We're still going to do squats, but this time we're going to squat and jump up in the air. We're going to do squat jumps. Remember, we're doing 11. So, down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Starting to puff a little bit now. The next one is like we're taking off on one leg, like we're about to do a big sprint and we go up like this, like this. Now, ready? 11. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think you can hear me puffing now. The next one is a bit of a combination. So we're going to go squatting down, and then when we stand up, we're going to pop our feet out to the side and back. So we go down, switch, down, switch. Ready? 11. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. One more. This one is going to use our whole bodies. It might seem like it's not going to be a lot of work, but I promise you, have a go. We're going to stand up with our arms up in the air. And then we're going to lie down on our bellies with our arms out. And then we're going to stand up. That's 1. The next time, we go on our backs. And then we go standing up. That's 2. Onto our belly. Arms out. 3. Standing up. 4. Make sure your arms go up. 5. 6. Arms up. 7. Oh. Arms up. 8. Arms up. 9. Arms up. 10. One more for luck. Arms up. 11. I'm definitely puffing now, and my whole body feels warm. Next. All right, now that our bodies are warm, it's time to warm up our brains. We're going to play a game of opposites. You're going to do the opposite to whatever I say and do. It's easy for me because I just do what I say, but you have to do the opposite. We're going to start out easy. We're only going to have two different options. I might say sit down, and I will sit down. But you don't sit down when I say sit down, you do the opposite. The opposite is stand up. When I say stand up, I stand up. You sit down. When I say sit down, you stand up. Let's have a go. Sit down. You should be standing up. Stand up. You should have your legs crossed, hands in your laps. Sit down. Stand up. Sit down. Stand up. Sit down. Stand up. Stand up. Sit down. Sit down. Stand up. All right, everyone's legs should be crossed. We're going to add another level. This level is going to be belly and back. So we're keeping stand up, we're keeping sit down, but if I say belly, I'm going to lie on my belly. You're not going to lie on your belly though. You're going to do the opposite. So you're going to lie on your back with your hands up in the air. So if I say belly, I lie on my belly, you lie on your back. If I say back, I lie on my back because it's easy for me. You lie on your belly. So we've got stand up, sit down, belly and back. Ready to go? Sit down. You should be standing up. Back. You should be on your belly. Belly. You should be on your back. Stand up. Sit down. Back. Belly. Back. Belly. Stand up. Sit down. Back. Stand up. Sit down. Stand up. Belly. Sit down. Back. Stand up. We should all be sitting down with our legs crossed. Last level. We're going to add two animals. One you'll know, one might be new to you. We have a crab. Crabs look like this. Normally they'll go walking away, but we're just going to stay in one spot. We're going to be crabs. When I say crab, I'll be a crab, but you're not going to be a crab. You're going to be a cheetah. Ready to take off. But you'll stay in one spot. You might see my knees are not on the ground. They're hovering above the ground. Yours need to as well. So if I say cheetah, I'll be a cheetah, but you need to be a crab. And if I say crab, I'll be a crab, but you need to be a cheetah. So we have sit down, stand up, belly, back, cheetah, and crab. Ready to go. Crab. You should be a cheetah. Cheetah. You should be a crab. Stand up. You should be sitting down. Sit down. Back. Belly. Back. Stand up. Cheetah. Crab. Sit down. Stand up. Back. Stand up. Belly. Sit down. Stand up. We should all be sitting down. Well done, guys. Brains are warm. Time for the workout. Time to get stronger. Now we're going to do 3 exercises. We're going to do them for a minute each. I'll explain as the timer starts. You copy me while I do the demonstration, and then we'll keep going for a minute. The first one is going to be a shoulder tap and push up. I'm starting the timer now. So, push up position. And you are going to tap one shoulder, then the other shoulder. Now, if this is pretty easy for you, that's good. You're nice and strong. In between, if you want to, you can tap your shoulder, do a push-up. Tap the other shoulder, do a push-up. Keep going. If you don't want to do the push-up, just keep going. This is still going to make you stronger. It's going to make your arms stronger, your legs stronger, your tummy stronger. If you want your chest to be even stronger, you can try a push-up sometimes. Tap, push, tap, push, tap, push, tap. We've only got a quarter of a minute left. I can see that red wedge disappearing. Doing good, guys. One more. Well done. Time to reset the timer. The next one, we're still going to use our tummy muscles a lot, and our legs and our arms. We're just going to do it upside down. So, starting the timer, we're going to do a knee hug and a dish. So we lie on our back, hug your knees, pretty easy. Then you stretch out to be a dish. My arms aren't on the ground, my legs aren't on the ground. Then we come back, hug, dish, hug, dish, hug, dish. Well done. Your legs might get tired stretching out in the air like that. Your arms might get tired reaching up above your head. Your tummy will definitely be getting tired. My tummy's getting tired because my tummy is holding up all of my arms and legs from the middle of my body. We're doing well. We've got about a quarter of the way left. Quarter of a minute. I can see that red wedge shrinking. Doing well. Keep at it. Maybe two more. 1, 2. Well done. Let's reset this timer one more time. The last one we're going to do is an inchworm. A little bit of Wildlife Wednesday for you. An inchworm, if we stand up nice and straight, and then we reach down so that we're standing on our hands and our legs, then we walk with just our hands until we're in a push-up position. Then we walk with just our toes until we're folded over again. Then we go backwards. Walk back with your toes, push-up position, back with your hands. That's the inchworm. Hands, walk, toes walk back, hands walk back. We're halfway. Hands walk, toes walk back, hands walk back, hands walk, toes walk back, hands walk back, hands walk, toes walk back. My arms are getting tired. Hands walk back. Well done, everyone. Feeling strong.
Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you.
All right, everyone, now that all our muscles are warm, our body's warm, our brain's warm, our muscles are getting stronger, we're going to cool down. We're going to stretch our muscles out so that they stay nice and bendy when they get stronger. So put one arm across your chest, put the other hand behind your elbow, and pull it across. We're stretching the back of our shoulder right here. Swing them out, and the other one. Got my right arm sticking out to my left, got my left hand holding my right elbow, stretching the back of my shoulder. Bring both of your hands behind you and lace your fingers together. Straighten your arms and try to pull your hands up a little bit. I'm stretching my chest right now. I can feel it stretching. Oh, that's stretchy. And give everything a little jiggle. While we're here, let's try and reach towards our toes. We're going to stretch our hamstrings behind our quads, behind our thighs. So if you can try to reach for your toes. If you can't reach for your toes, you'll still be stretching by reaching as far as you can. Some people can reach this far, some people can reach this far, but they're still stretching if they can feel the stretch in the back of their legs. Some people can even get their wrists over their toes. Very impressive. Just try to pull your chest down towards your knees, even towards your toes. The next one, we're going to lie on our back. You're going to lie on your back and put your arms out next to you. Bring one leg up and fold it across to try and tap the other fingers. And then back down. Leg goes up straight. It reaches across to tap your opposite fingers and then comes back up again. Let's do one more on each side. Toes reach across to your fingers. Back up, back down. Last one. Toes reach across to your fingers. Back up, back down. Well done, everybody. You've done a great job. I'm going to go get a drink now from my drink bottle because I am thirsty. Give yourselves a pat on the back. Well done.